name is Barbara D and I'm with Guarantee RV. We're located in Junction City, Oregon. Today I'm here to show you the Coachmen Freedom Express. Coachmen has been building RVs for several decades, and I'd say about 6 of them so far. This is one of their nicer units. It's what we would consider a top of the line in the travel trailers, and I'm going to point out a few reasons why that might be. First of all, we're looking at a fiberglass gel coat cap. So what that does for you as an RVer is it provides this LED lighting, it deflects the wind, and it moves this seam off to the side. So instead of having a seam right here, you've got this seam that's moved over onto the side. This unit is, I think it's a 281 RLDS, and it only weighs 7,600 pounds. So it's a half-ton towable, very, very nice vehicle. And I'm going to show you just some of the features that I think would be attractive to you as a possible coach owner. We have dual tanks underneath here with an automatic switchover, a 3,000-pound tongue jack with a light. A lot of times when RVers are coming home, it's in the evening, and when they're leaving, it's first thing in the morning. So it's nice to have this light. It's easy to get on and off the ball. Everything is super convenient right here. And easy to fill those tanks as well. It does offer a spare tire that's conveniently located, so if you ever have that unfortunate event occur, you won't be crawling around underneath a bunch of stuff trying to get it. We have power BAL stabilizing jack. So with the push of the button, you can stabilize the vehicle, and I mean it is just a retract and extend right here. It does have a Furrion solar charge unit, so what that means to you is if you want to go off the grid, if you wanted to go up to, let's say, Crescent Lake or over to the coast or someplace where you weren't going to have a power outlet, there's a way to keep those batteries nice and hot, and everything will work in your coach very nicely without an electrical power. About the only thing you would need electricity for would be the air conditioner. A nice enclosed storage area. So one of the things that I appreciate about this particular layout is that this bay is wide enough that you can get a table or a lawn chair in. And speaking of tables, they provide you a utility table right up here. That comes with the rig. And of course, it is completely lit up by LED. So the entire compartment is enclosed, sealed, lit up, and useful. We're going to go a little farther down the travel trailer here. What a nice layout. It's got great coloring. It has a nice fiberglass siding. Now this fiberglass siding is backed with Azdel. So Azdel is a composite. And what that means to you as the end user is that you are going to have a backing on here that will never warp. It will never absorb water because it is like a roofing composite. So it's waterproof, and that adds to the longevity and the strength of the trailer. It has a beautiful awning, and if we poke the camera right up here, you can see there's an LED strip. So you've got low draw, effective lighting all the way down the side of the coach. Outside speakers, a nice wide traction, cable hookup, all that jazz that you need. This is another item that I really like. I like this grab handle, and we're going to do a little bit of a walk around on the outside, and then we'll go in and show you the real charm. 3 steps. This grab handle, you're always carrying something in or out. So you have an aluminum cage construction. This also has a heated and enclosed underbelly. So if you want to take it up to go snow skiing or snowmobiling or something like that, or just get out where it's a little chillier than normal, this unit is going to stay warm and cozy. Your tanks are going to be protected, and so will the undercarriage on the rig. It has a roof ladder on it, so if you want to store something on the roof, you certainly can do that. Great big windows that open up in the back, so you've got a super big view. I've always found that when we went camping and we backed into a site, more often than not, that's the view. People often say, we want a front kitchen. But when you have your windows in the back, that often provides you a great view of whatever. The lake, the stream, the ocean, the mountains, wherever you like to go. You can see it. Come around to this side, you've got a 30 amp service here. So what that means for you as the RVer, every single RV park that was built out there was built with a 30 amp service. So now some of the trailers are pulling 50 amps, and a lot of times that individual has to downsize. So they have to reduce the amperage when they pull into a place that doesn't have that service. In your case, you're going to marry up just perfect. Everything will work just dandy. It's got this nice slide. We have windows on both ends. And I want to point out these windows. You notice that there's no molding around these windows. They are UV, they're tinted. You cannot see in, but when you're inside the trailer, as we go in, you'll be able to see that it does not eliminate, it certainly doesn't compromise your view. And you don't have to get out here and service them. Both of these windows are going to open up nicely and provide you great ventilation. You have your liquid waste and your body waste all in one place, so that means your black and your gray water tanks are easily dumped right here at this one receptacle. Table, TV and cable, satellite, a city water hookup. It even provides you a black tank flushing system, so you can clean out the waste tank that's holding your toilet water very nicely with a little. It's like a little shower head that's in there that sprays everything out and cleans it up for you. Speaking of showers, here's an outside shower. So behind this compartment, we're going to see a hot and cold running water and a handheld shower head. So you can wash the dog, you can clean out your cooler, you can clean the fish, whatever you need to do. It's handy, it's dandy, and it's available to you. So let's take a peek at the inside. That's where the good stuff. I want to stop for just a second though, real quickly. And I want to point out, see this construction right here? You see this aluminum and this TIG welding? So that is the framework of the trailer. It's called an aluminum cage TIG welded frame. Lightweight, long years of durability, super strong. Now I'm going to get to use this grab handle because you're always hauling something in or out. So as we come in here, I would like for you to notice all of this view here. We happen to be doing a trade show, so you're just seeing trailers out there instead of the beautiful stream. But isn't that nice? These chairs are super comfortable. They're comfortable for a shorty like me or someone that's a little taller. So they recline, they rock, and they're movable. So they are not affixed to the flooring at all. You can move them anywhere. You can take them outside and put them underneath your awning if you'd like to. There is a little side table here with an outlet, so if you wanted to be plugged in for your laptop or something like that, you could do it. You also have this nice sofa here. Thoughtfully, they put in cup holders, and this does make out into another double bed for you. So I think if you were really going to try and count how many people could sleep in here, you'd probably be looking at close to 6. And 8 if you're small enough. Nice big horseshoe dinette. This makes down into a bed as well. A couple of thoughtful things that they did here, and that is instead of having to ask someone to get up from the top, you can access this stuff from the side. I believe this is a drawer over here, and it is. I know that there have been lots of times we've been out camping and I had something underneath the dinette, and I just hated to say, I hate to make you move, but I got to get underneath there. There's something I need. And they put some cup holders in the back here, so if you're playing cards or you're just shooting the bull, there's a place to put a cup back here. Again, we were talking about these windows and how nice they are. So they open up on a little spinner like this. They got good cross ventilation. You can see out of them beautifully, but if you're outside, you can't see a darn thing that's going on inside. Nice residential fixtures like this light fixture over here, the sconces on the wall. Storage above the sofa there, storage above the back window, a nice kitchen setup. So you have these nice cabinets here. I like the glass facing on them. It's just a well thought out, well designed travel trailer. We have a what they call this a stone cast sink with a nice residential radius, and then of course we have matching top for this, so the whole thing could be covered up, matching this stonework, this nice oh gosh, I can't think of the name of this right off the top of my head, but it is a solid surface countertop. They've used the area underneath the sink as a utility drawer. There's lots of space underneath here for your pots and pans and skillets and whatnot. A nice deck of drawers. for the little things that you're going to need along the way, you know, your hand towels, your dishcloths and whatnot. A good size oven. They are providing, Coachmen is very thoughtful, and they've been doing this a long time. Let me just set this down over here real quick. So, if you're going to be barbecuing outside and you're not going to need this range top, then they've provided you a cutting board so you can reclaim that area. What a good idea, huh? Great refrigerator. So they face the refrigerator to match the cabinetry. And it's a biggie. This is the same type of a refrigerator that you would be finding in a motorhome. So it's well lit. It's an 8 cubic foot refrigerator, and this particular product, I believe, is a Dometic. Dometic has been in business for quite some time, a well-respected brand. It's the Whirlpool of RV components. And then it's a nice pantry. You know, nice and deep, easy to get into. You don't have to be real tall to be able to reach the shelving. This is a fireplace. So you can be plugged into a nice little campground someplace, turn on the fireplace. That way you're not running your furnace, and you're saving power, and you're getting a little ambiance to go with it. And some storage underneath here, of course. A nice TV, CD, DVD, all that, and a charging station. You have a pass-through bathroom, and I'm going to go on through, and then we can close that door and kind of show this bathroom off. That is a very, very nice shower, and it has a great skylight in it. And then we've also provided there's a vent in the roof as well. It's just, you know, it's a pass-through bathroom, so it's not enormous in size, but it's super efficient. A porcelain toilet, that's nice. A great garment closet, another shelved closet. So you could use this as a hanging garment closet on either side if you wanted to remove these shelves, or other, you know, just good storage back here, I think, and it really sums it up better than anything. A cabinet here for your toiletries, a place for the towels, a nice basin, and then we get to the master bedroom. That, I think, can you imagine just being able to lie in bed, have the door open, feel the soft breeze, listen to the rumbling of the river, the ocean. It's just nice to have a second door. And the window opens on the other side, so you could have some great ventilation. But even without that, you have a lovely bed here that's got a great mattress on it. You've got super storage underneath it. I think this is a Black Label Sealy. You've got storage underneath here that's closed off, so you can put a few things in there that you just like to have tucked away. Maybe, who knows, it could be a home security system. You know, a handheld home security system. Just saying. There's a closet over here on this side. There's a closet on that side. You have speakers back here so you can listen to some nice music. You have independent lighting, so if someone likes to read in the evening, you've got that. Nice solid wood doors on these. Nice fixtures. And last but not least, a place to sit down and take your shoes off before you crawl in bed. And then over there in the corner, and I think that my assistant, my camera guy, will show you that you could put a TV in here if you would like to. So you could have a private bedroom and your own television. All the things that you really need in a travel trailer. This is a super nice trailer. It's 28 feet long. I think it's a 281. At 28 feet long. Overall, it's going to be about 7,600 pounds. You can tow it with a half-ton towable. If you have more, it's better, but a half-ton will do it. Come on out and take a look at this. Lay down on the bed, sit down on those recliners, and tell me what you think. My name is Barbara D. I'm at Guarantee RV out in Junction City, and you can call me directly at 541-521-4232. Thank you for spending some time with me today.